Hello, it's Lavan. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Miss Lily Rose Depp, someone I've wanted to do a video on for quite a while now, as I wanted to do a series on Nepo babies and how they made it in their industry through their parents' connections for quite a long time. But also someone, I guess she's been in the headlines a lot recently because of her new show, The Idol. So yeah, if that sounds like still something you're interested in, well, you're watching the video, let's get started. So I'm not going to go through her entire life story, I'm more just focused on exploring how she got to where she is today with modelling and acting, and how her parents' connections played a part in that. So, Lily Rose Depp, she is today 24 years old, born on the 27th of May, 1999. I'm sure all of you know, but if you don't, her mother is French actress and model Vanessa Paradis, and her father is American actor Johnny Depp. Her childhood was pretty calm. It wasn't like she was a child star or anything, but she did go through some pretty serious medical drama when she was only 7 years old, when she suffered kidney failure after contracting E. coli. Her father stayed with her for 9 days in hospital in London, and of course it became quite a big media circus, as back in 2007, Johnny Depp was still a massive movie star and not what he is, whatever he is today. She grew up splitting her time between Paris and LA, but would spend most of her teen years in California, where she went to high school, a place she would feature a lot on her Vine.
This is gone. Do you want mascara? Yeah. Blind makeovers. Please. I don't know why. Oh my shit! Dude, I have to whip her brand new I sensed it. He didn't. What happened to your eye? Did it? Harry threw a wax ball.
Vine was sort of like the world's first glimpse of Lily, as like I said earlier, her parents didn't push for her to become a child star, and actually did their best to give Lily and her brother as much of a normal childhood as possible. Speaking on the differences between her childhood and the childhood of the character she plays in The Idol, Jocelyn, Lily said, "The backstory that we've thought about a lot for Jocelyn is that she's somebody who's been working basically since she could talk. She was a child actress, she had a mother who was really pushy in that way, and really kind of bred her to be this trained performer, and that was her upbringing. That was certainly not mine. I mean, my parents definitely did their best to give my brother and I the most normal childhood that we could have. Obviously, still not totally normal, but a sense of normalcy at least, and a sense of childhood and freedom and play and everything. So our childhoods are quite different. Of course, experiencing this industry from a young age, there's obviously pieces of that help me understand maybe Jocelyn's perspective a little bit better, but still definitely coming from different places. So apart from the odd paparazzi pic and Daily Mail article, Lily's childhood was quite sheltered and normal for someone of her background, and there isn't really much to talk about until we get to her teens. Her career started to take off in late 2014-2015 when she was about 15 years old, simultaneously following in both her father's and mother's footsteps, making her acting debut with a minor role in the horror comedy film Tusk in 2014, which her father also starred in, and becoming a brand ambassador for Chanel. A decision personally overseen by Karl Lagerfeld in 2015, quite literally following in her mother's footsteps, as Vanessa was also a Chanel muse back in the 90s. I'm not going to say much more about Lily's modelling career, as I do just want to focus on her main output and what she's become known for, acting, but I will just do a quick recap in this part. After starring in a Chanel eyewear campaign in Late 2015, she made her debut on the international modeling stage at the Chanel Haute Couture Fall 2015 show, walking as one of the celebs on the arms of Lily Collins. She would make her first appearance as a Chanel model at the pre-Fall 2017 show in May 2016. From then on, she would appear in a number of editorials and magazine covers, mainly dressed in Chanel, and was actually photographed together with Karl Lagerfeld on the December 2016 cover of Vogue Paris, which was around the time she solidified herself as a Chanel muse for the ages. In January 2017, Lily starred in her first fragrance campaign for Chanel No. 5, also starring in a separate campaign for Chanel Beauty. In the same month, she closed the Chanel Haute Couture Spring 2017 show, walking arm in arm with Karl Lagerfeld. Throughout the rest of the year, she appeared in numerous Chanel beauty campaigns and shows, including one campaign with Cara Delevingne. I don't know why I find that funny, but also starring in several magazine covers, fully solidifying herself as a name to look out for on the entertainment world stage. Though back then, she was still only known for her modeling and being Johnny Depp's daughter. In the next part, we will explore how, through her relationships, scandals, modeling, acting, beauty, famous friends, and of course nepotism, how Lily Rose Depp went from being a young ingenue to the breathtaking idol that we all know and love today. Let me know if you want to see the next part in the comments down below, any specifics you'd like to see explored, and what you think of the parts of Lily's story that we've explored so far. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at Levan8_O, and I'll see you next time.